This time on True North Outdoors TV, we've got the rifle out, and we're heading back into Crown Land around the Kawartha Lakes area, where we're going to camp it while we're pursuing our 2018 Ontario Spring Bear. Guys, stay tuned. This is going to be an awesome hunt. Morning, guys. Who's ready to go bear hunting? I tell you, it's a great day considering it was raining like a mother when I woke up, which has brought forth a squadron of mosquitoes who are not afraid of bug spray. Luckily, I got the thermocell, and between the two, it sort of holds them at bay. We're just getting packed up here at the campsite. Stands about 3/4 of a kilometer away, and we're going to head over there and get sitting for the morning and see what we see. All right, guys, it's the first day on a fresh hunt. It doesn't matter how many times I've done it before or what I'm hunting for. It's always awesome to get out there and have the excitement of the first day of the hunt. Now, I got to give my buddy Ryan, he's over on Instagram at Killin' Deers, a shout out. He came out here and dropped a barrel, and he's been baiting for about a week before I got here to help bring a couple of bears into the area and make sure I've got a little bit of a chance of success out here. This is Crown Land, and this is a homemade tree stand. It's a little sketchy at the top. A couple of them are a little loose. I'm over 220 pounds, so it's always a good idea to have a hunter safety system or some sort of fall arrest with you, especially when you're by yourself and have the cell range. You don't want to come out of the tree before you're ready. I also like to rope up my gear. It saves me having weight on my back, shuffling around, and stuff snagging on things as I'm trying to get up the tree. All right, guys, we're set up here for the spring bear hunt and camp out in the woods. It's the best way to do it. I'll give you a little run through the camp here. I got a little hammock with a bug net over there because even though I spend most of my time hunting, it's still time to relax when you're out of the city, right? Got a little area here to have a bonfire, cook my food. Got the food, that's the important part. You don't want to leave home without the food. And sleeping quarters set up in the back of the truck. So, we should probably get to having some hot dogs here for lunch. Get rid of some of these bugs. There she go. And that's how you start a fire, with a fire steel and a knife. That gets rid of the bugs too, really nice. All right, well, we're on day 7, and every day I come out, my bait's gone. Now, I was pretty sure it wasn't a bear because the barrel hadn't really been hit. They just keep going empty, and it turns out that I found the culprits here. As the raccoons got a little more comfortable with me, they started coming out during the day while I was still in the stand. Nonetheless, it gives me something to film, and everybody needs a little B-roll. All right, guys, we're at my buddy's spot now. We're going to give this a shot. He's got a camera up. He's got a couple of bears on camera here. It's where he shot his, as well as another friend of ours. There's never been a spot I've ever been in my entire life that has this many mosquitoes in it. So we're going to crack out the thermocell, get some bug spray on, and get up in the stand. It just poured rain for about an hour, so these mosquitoes are going to probably be awake for a while. Stay with us, guys. Just a quick run over. This is a Swedish M96 in an aftermarket stock with a Vortex Diamondback 4-12, and it does the trick inside of 300 yards. Shooting 196 grain, soft point, flat-based bullets at about 2650. So this has got a fair bit of wallop inside of 300 yards. Actually, a little bit more than most 30-06 offerings. So that's why I like sticking to it. All right, Jen and Ryan both said that this bear hits this bait pretty much every night, and he hit it the night before, and he hit it again last night after I left. I think my truck probably spooked him off. It's a little bit louder than Ryan's. So there's a pretty good chance we're going to see him tonight, get this deal sealed. I'm supposed to go out, do some fishing at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, go do some steel lining for some Lakers. So it'd be nice to get the bear,
go do some fishing, and then hit the road, get home. It's been a week and a half since I've been home. And I gotta go up to Ottawa for some CCFR stuff after, or the following weekend anyway, so it'd be nice to get home, see the dog and the other half for a little bit.
Well, I had company at the campsite tonight. Ryan stopped by with this 150-pound sow that he tagged just minutes before the end of legal shooting time. He also mentioned Jen filled her tag with this 200-pound sow. Those are some awesome-looking bears, guys, and hopefully I join your ranks right here shortly.
Alright, guys. We're back here after a 3-day hiatus. We went up to Gatineau there in Quebec for the CCFR's annual general meeting, which was awesome. Great food, great people. Got a range day in too. That was a lot of fun.
So when that thing runs dry, you're going to bring your rifle up. You're going to pull that mag, let it go to the ground, bring that other mag, pop it in, hit the paddle, and shoot again. Keep walking. You ready?
Ready.
All right, let's walk.
Okay.
Pop it in there. Close the paddle.
And now we're back here outside of Buckhorn, and it's time to get back to work. We're literally 2 weeks into this hunt. We got about 5 days left till the season ends, and I've really got to step up the game here. We're going to have a really bad video.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this has been the hardest hunt I've ever been on in my entire life. I've been up here for about 3 weeks and still haven't seen a live bear. But with only 3 days left to go in the season, the moon and the stars have aligned, and I'm about to get my chance to make it happen.
Alright, we got about half an hour before legal shooting time, but only about 10 minutes before the cameras won't pick anything up, so this is awesome. We got a decent, about 2-year-old bear down. Let's go find him here. I don't think he made it too far. I think I can actually see him through the trees here. So we're gonna get packed up, go get this guy tagged up.
Guys, I just want to take a moment to touch on reloading that rifle after you get out of your tree stand. Especially with dangerous game, having that round in the chamber is your safety. And I think we owe enough respect to the animals that we hunt that we should always have a round in the chamber. Sometimes hunting doesn't work out the way you plan and shots don't land exactly where you're trying to put them. In this case, though, everything worked out fine, and that 196 grain projectile made a biventricle shot, and I got a pretty good feeling this guy was dead before he even knew he had a problem. Guys, here's Ontario's 2018 Spring Bear. He's a 100-pound boar, and he's going to be absolutely fantastic eating. Unfortunately, we had no moonlight or anything, and it was so dark we couldn't film the track or the field dressing and had to wait till we got back to my buddy's place to even get a picture. Guys, I appreciate you following along, and as always, till next time.